When most people picture Grand Theft Auto 6, they're picturing this, right? Neon, supercars, beach bodies, Vice City with the volume all the way up. But take the highway north, up the Gulf side of the map, and something weird starts happening. The palm trees stay. Everything else just kind of peels. The billboards get weirder. The motels get cheaper. And eventually you roll into a town where the brightest thing on the whole street is a 50-year-old motel sign. This is Port Gellhorn, and Rockstar's got a name for this place. They call it Leonida's Forgotten Coast. Now on paper, a rundown beach town sounds like, honestly, the last place you'd want to spend time in a game this size. Except, this is Rockstar, and I think people are missing something here. Every region in this game got built alive, you know? Vice City is alive, the Keys are alive. Port Gellhorn is the one town Rockstar built after it died, like the tourists left, the money left, the rides shut down, and Rockstar sat there and asked one very, very Rockstar question. What moves in when everything else moves out? So today we're doing a complete breakdown of Port Gellhorn, the dead tourist economy, the new economy that took its place, and yes, we need to talk about that bag of pills we're getting there, the dirt bikes, and the bank robber who, if I had to bet, is recruiting out here. As always, confirmed stays confirmed, and when I'm speculating, I'll tell you straight up. Let's get into it. Okay, start with Rockstar's own words, because they're kinda brutal. Every other region on the official site gets a love letter, right? The Grass Rivers is the untamable jewel of Leonida's crown. Vice City is the sun and fun capital of America. Port Gellhorn gets 5 words. This is Leonida's Forgotten Coast. That's not a tagline, man. That's a eulogy. And then the full description just twists the knife. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourist back, but there's a new economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold onto your wallet. Read that again. That's not a travel brochure. That's a police report with palm trees. And just look at this screenshot for a second, because this is the whole town in one frame. The Starlet Motel. King-size beds, low rates, pool and Wi-Fi, and the vacancy sign lit up in red, because out here there's always a vacancy. Now look past the sign, into the dark on the left. That's a fairground back there. Actual rides, just sitting dead in the night. Shut down attractions, exactly like the description said. One truck in the lot, one guy outside his room, and look at the pool area off to the left. Still lit, still blue, waiting on guests who stopped coming years ago. I don't know, man. Rockstar lit this whole scene like a crime that just hasn't happened yet. The street tells the same story, and honestly, this next screenshot might be my favorite bit of writing in the whole game. This is Delights, a cabaret on the edge of town. Read the marquee. New girls, new food, open all night, hiring dancers. That's the entire local job market in 4 lines on one sign. And hold on, look at what's parked out front. That's a tractor at a cabaret. That's the clientele. Then there's this official shot, which is just a corner at night, somebody leaning on a car, nowhere to be. And the bars are doing fine, by the way. The bars are always doing fine. And then there's this frame. And I need you to actually look at what's happening here. That is a gallon-sized bag of blue pills getting passed through a car window inside a garage while a lookout just stands there by the trucks in the back. Rockstar put the word painkillers in the official region description, and then they showed us the supply chain on camera. That's not some random NPC moment, you know. The description told you what the economy is, and this screenshot is the economy operating. And once the economy looks like that, everything downstream follows. The pawn shops, the gun counters, the security footage. Port Gellhorn isn't a town with crime in it, man. It's a town crime pays the rent on. Which brings us to my favorite sentence Rockstar has ever written about a region. Jump on a dirt bike and hold onto your wallet. That's the official advice from the official website. And dirt bike culture isn't even unique to this coast. It's a whole state thing. There is literally an in-game news segment called Dirt Bike Dirtbags about riders terrorizing Vice City while the cops just fail to stop them. Now take that exact energy and drop it into a town where half the streetlights don't work. That's Port Gellhorn traffic. Now for the people, because this is where it gets interesting. Rockstar's bio for Raul Bautista goes, confidence, charm and cunning, a seasoned bank robber, quote, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. Always on the hunt for talent. And look at where Rockstar keeps photographing this man. Wood paneling, a cheap lamp, taking calls in a room you rent by the week. Now, to be clear, nobody's confirmed Raul works out of Port Gellhorn. That's me speculating. But if you're a bank robber shopping for desperate talent, you go where people are desperate, right? And we just spent 5 minutes looking at desperate. His own quote kinda says it best. Life is full of surprises, my friend. Oh, there's one more detail that fits this coast a little too perfectly. One of the pre-order bonuses is a mission line from this eccentric fixer named Wyman, where you track down abandoned classic project cars and bring them back to life. Abandoned classics, in a state where a whole coastline got left out to rust. Now, I can't tell you where those cars are hiding, that's not confirmed, but I know where I'd start looking. And hey, somebody out here has to do the fixing. Might explain all the garages. Here's the thing about Vice City though. The neon only means something because somewhere up the coast, the lights went out. Rockstar's been building living cities for 30 years. Port Gellhorn is the first time they've built one mid-def. And honestly, it might be the most honest thing on the whole map. Every open world game hands you a postcard. This region is what's printed on the back of it. And that contrast is deliberate. Rockstar doesn't waste map. Every dead storefront out here is a stage for something. A deal, a chase, a hideout. Decay isn't set dressing in this engine, it's opportunity. Let's take a quick step back though, because the scale here is easy to miss. Everything we just walked through, the dead motels, the pill economy, the dirt bikes, the bank robber casting calls, that's one region. Out of 6, Vice City, the Keys, the Grass Rivers, Mount Calaga, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, 6 worlds on one map, and somewhere between the jewel of the crown and the sun and fun capital sits the one town nobody writes love letters about. And look at this shot one more time because I keep coming back to it. One motel sign holding up the whole sky. Vacancy in red, the fair dead in the background, the pool glowing for guests who are never coming back. Rockstar could have made this place pretty, you know? They made it true instead. And true is always scarier. So look, Vice City gets the trailers, the Keys get the postcards, Port Gellhorn got left behind, and that's kind of exactly why I think it ends up unforgettable, because when the story needs a place where nobody's watching, where the rent is cheap and the questions are few, it's coming here. Everything does, eventually. Every Rockstar map has one place the stories cling to, and it's never the penthouse. In my next breakdown, we're heading inland to Ambrosia, the company town where Rockstar says the battle for the health and wealth of Leonida begins. The sugar refinery runs the day shift, and the biker gang runs everything else. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.